Dennis explained that he was unable to move very well because something having to do with the backward flow of time and the ever-increasing constraints on the set of possible futures had rendered him nearly immobile. Only the mind, planning and computing, was free. I finished boiling the yahe. I ground the admixture plants and added them to the cooling brew. I moved the yahe into the hut, then the mushroom. Those things in place, we were ready to begin. Prior to this point, we had taken no hallucinogens for several days. The effects we were experiencing were not arising from that source. Something else was happening. Dennis was now narrating our countdown toward an omega point that none of us could really understand. We were completely transformed with the expectation that possibly we would witness the outbreak of a millennium. It was Dennis who finally spoke. A series of quantized energy levels have to be broken through in order to bond this thing. It is part mythology, part psychology, part applied physics, who knows? We will make 3 attempts before we break out of the experimental mode. We all drank the yahe, sending a churning through our guts. Dennis took only 1 mushroom so that he could hear the tone. Darkness was utter, and we had no clocks. All was finally in readiness. The living mushroom, the harmine brew, the harmine smoking mixture. After we each had taken half a cup of the yahe infusion, we settled down to wait. Dennis had been hearing the ESR tone that he deemed the sine qua non of what we were attempting for the past several days. After about 15 minutes, he announced that he could hear it more clearly and that it was gaining strength. He felt prepared to attempt the experiment at any time, he said. The candle went out and he sounded his first howl of hypercarbolation. It was mechanical and loud like a bull roar and ended with a convulsive spasm that traveled throughout his body and landed about his neck on the floor. We relit the candle only long enough to determine that everyone wanted to continue. Again, a long, whirring, yolking, strange, and unexpectedly mechanical each time it was sounded. Like an electric siren wailing atomic attack over the still night jungle.
just animals.
There are insect anthropologists studying the human race.
Yes, and it's about, I think he said 12 to 15 feet tall.